Hello, it's Mr. Hannon, the head teacher from St. Fidelis. This is a presentation for Year 5 parents on how to apply for a secondary school place in September 2021. I hope you're all keeping well, and I'm sorry I can't do this in person. First of all, I just want to remind all our parents about the importance of doing research. This presentation is only 5 minutes long. It's very brief, and it's really important that you read the more detailed Bexley presentation that sits alongside this, and that you visit the Bexley website and you do all the reading that you need to do. But you are the first educators, and this may be the last really important decision that you get to make for your child, because they'll get older and they'll be involved in making subsequent decisions about colleges, universities, and work. I want to take a moment just to think about the value of a Catholic education. 7 or 8 years ago, you made the choice to send your child to a Catholic school. You wanted a Christian ethos, you wanted Christian morals, and you wanted your children to have those things because you thought they were important in order for your children to succeed and to flourish in this life. I suppose my challenging question for parents today is, as the first educators, if a Catholic education was important for your child 7 or 8 years ago, why wouldn't it still be important to think about that choice now? Very quickly, Bexley is a selective borough. If parents would like their children to sit the selection tests in the next academic year, at the beginning of year 6, you will need to register on the Bexley website between the 1st of May and the 3rd of July. That's something that you as parents need to do if that's what you would like for your child, and the dates are there. If you want to do more reading or research about the selection tests, the web address is on the bottom of the slide, and I would encourage you to go and read that and find out more about the tests. Most children who sit selection tests will not pass. Bexley runs a common application form just like the rest of London, the rest of the country. And in Bexley, parents can name up to 6 school choices. So you list 6 preferences for schools, from the one you're choosing first down to the one you're choosing 6th. It's open from the 1st of September until the 31st of October. You order your preferences, and it's a really good system, because I would encourage parents to go into that system on the 1st, 2nd or 3rd of September and put your preferences in. And then perhaps as you get more information, perhaps you get selection test results, perhaps you go and visit schools, it's likely that your choices may change in terms of the order of the preferences that you have. And you simply log back in and you change your order of preferences. And you can do that right up to the closing date on the 31st of October. Just be warned, though, that you do need to provide both evidence of your address and your child's date of birth. So you need to have that ready for when you do that. If you're going to apply for a Catholic secondary school as part of your 6 choices, and I'd be surprised if you aren't going to do that, just bear in mind you will need to complete and return a supplementary form, an extra form, to those schools. Now, the 2 Catholic schools in Bexley, St. Catherine's and St. Columba's, have their own individual supplementary forms. Trinity, which is a Church of England secondary school, also has a supplementary form. And you take that to your priest or your minister, and you get that signed, and you evidence that you are a practicing Christian. Past experience would suggest that if you don't complete the supplementary form, you are unlikely to get a place in some of our faith schools, both in Bexley and in other surrounding boroughs. The outcome of the secondary school selection process is sent to you on the 1st of March. And you've got 2 weeks to reply, either to accept or decline that offer. This has been a really brief run through. I would have loved to have sat down with you in the hall and talked to you in more detail. That's just not possible at the moment. These are the places that you can go, the websites, the telephone numbers, and the emails that you can go if you have further questions about any of what I've outlined to you. But please read the Bexley presentation in detail. Please go to the website and read what's said there, and look at other sources of information. And good luck with making what will be a really important decision for our children. Thank you.